Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day, my beginning will be
Along
as
a
bright
toddler
as
has
the
been missing
sun.
in Savannah.
And as you come around, and it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
Where is Cody?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? Come on in, you guys. This is our regular time, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Popcorn? Nah, not today, DD and CV. You guys, and then Nancy gonna say popcorn too. She was like, y'all didn't say popcorn. There was a reason. But yeah, because this is our regular time, you guys. We come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, unless I got it wrong. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I just woke up, you guys. Had a rough night, and all is well, though. You know, I made it through it. I woke up this morning. We woke up, and we are here. You guys, and I'm wondering, is there any news about the Cody Bixby case going on? I haven't heard anything. I am anticipating hearing some information soon, you guys. So make sure you click that bell for notification, because when I hear it, you'll hear it also. Okay? But trust and believe. I believe I'm gonna hear something really soon. I just put it like that. Okay? If you know, then you know. We're still talking about this mom. Her name is Dejaune Anderson, and she is accused of stuffing her or murdering. I couldn't put the word murder up on the thing, the front of this or whatever. I can't remember what it's called now. My head is boggled up with all kind of information and stuff. Yeah, she is accused of murdering her son, and he reminds us, she said nothing. Yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on, Nancy. There's something going on. Okay? You ain't heard nothing. But anyway, yeah, and The only reason why I haven't called nobody or anything, like I said, I've been busy myself, trying to get all my P's and Q's and stuff together. But once everything slow down, like, I gotta wash clothes, I gotta go clean the dog kennel, gotta feed the dog. She said, "Well, tell me." Yeah, I would tell you if I knew, but like I said, something is going on. I don't know myself. I can't tell you what I don't know. I just know it is because I'm waiting on that information myself. Okay, y'all something else. Y'all something else. I just told y'all. So she said the woman accused of murdering her son and stuffing his body in a suitcase heard the charges against her in court on Tuesday. Dejaune Anderson was ordered Dejaune Anderson was ordered uh, held without bond during her court appearance, in which she made bizarre claims about how she was under federal surveillance for several months before her capture. What are you talking about? The mom? She said, "I do know mom put a cease and desist on everyone for using Cody's name." Really? Really? Man, that's crazy. Maybe, um, think about this. Hey, Sanja and Lisa, and Woke the God, Monique Hall, Nancy LaRose, Ruby Turner. Um, I didn't see Tina Powers in here. Danielle, Barry, We Are Cody's Voice, CV Bates, Miss Dee Dee. I went from the least to the not the least to the most. I went to the most present person on up because that's how it comes up. But why would she said we can't do anything for Cody anymore? Girl, if you don't call me right now, shut the front door. You the one was saying mom was thanking you and keeping Cody's name alive, and you did the drive or the march or whatever, the run or the ride or whatever, and mom was just so happy, and now all of a sudden mom don't want nobody to use Cody's name. Girl, where my phone at? Hey Freddie, how you doing? Oh, she calling. I didn't even know she was calling. I don't know. Uh-oh, she calling now. What's okay? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Nancy. Nancy. Oh, hold on. Nancy, can you hear me? You know what? When my phone is doing some crazy stuff. So what's happening is this Bluetooth. I can't hear on the speaker, so I'm calling your name and stuff. So I'm gonna let you say what you need to say. But for some reason my phone ain't working. Go ahead, Nancy. What do you mean, Team Cody? You are Team Cody. What do you? Oh God. She can't hear me, you guys.
up about the $350.
Can you hear me?
So now
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Team Cody and Dina have been talking like every day, and the aunt has been calling me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her on my other
To
phone.
know if I had
Cause
any
I can't do
anything
this.
that I could get the boys because Dina
I'm
was
gonna call her on my other
pregnant
phone.
and got the
I'm gonna
move.
call her. I gotta hang up. I gotta call her on my other phone. She's going too fast.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Come on,
The person
answer
you're
the
trying to
phone.
reach is not available.
Okay, she gonna have to answer this phone. She's gonna have to answer this phone. Okay. Nancy, 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 can you hear me? Nancy, Nancy, oh God. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Tell Nancy to answer this phone call. I'm calling her on my other phone. She gotta answer it. Answer the phone, Nancy. This is my other number. Just answer it.
Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cause we couldn't talk for some reason. My phone. I was talking to Sanjay, and she couldn't hear me, and my phone just acting nutty. I'm gonna have to give me another phone on that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Were y'all able to hear anything that I was saying?
yeah, we were hearing, but I had to ask you some questions like, okay, what the heck is going on?
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to the
No, just start all over because no. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so go ahead.
Okay, so after court, when court started, Dina testified, she came back in, I passed my phone number to her aunt, and she was like, she can't talk to you until after trial. I'm like, that's fine, but I really would like to talk to her. Well, Dina came in, sat down, put her hands together as praying, looked at me and said, thank you. And I nodded.
I thought y'all had a full conversation.
Well, no, we did. I mean, we talked when they went on recess. This is when I got up and I went over to Dina, and she was thanking me for everything that I had done for Cody, keeping Cody's name out there, and doing the ride. And I told her I had to explain some stuff to her about that justice ride before it gets back to you. Okay, well, here comes Team Cody, and it's like, move, I want to talk, I want to hug. Well, so everybody was still talking during trial. Well, when the verdict came in, of course, I went out of there like a bat out of hell. I mean, just crazy, lost my mind. So Amanda and all them went behind the courthouse, and evidently they had told Dina to meet them back there because they had Easter baskets for the other three boys. So I went back there as well, but I couldn't wait anymore. I had to come across the bridge. So I was like, tell Dina to give me a call. Well, I should have never left because I think all hell broke loose. Everything was told, about Nancy.
Hey, Pooh Sweets. Go ahead.
I'm assuming about, the $350 that I took and, things like that. And then the sister called me, said that was there any way that I could pay for her plane ticket to come from Washington to Hampton? And I'm like, huh? Can I pay for it? I'm like, girl, I was like, I can't even pay for a pack of gum right now. And she goes, oh, well, I was told to call you. You were told to call me for what? To pay for my plane ticket so I can come back to court for that lady. And I'm like, well, no, I'm sorry. Then I started thinking about it. I know who said something. That was those three. That is a part of that Team Cody thing.
Okay.
So the aunt calls and said that did I have anything that I could give to the boys or to Dina that they have to move. She's living in a 1-bedroom right now, and she's got all the kids, so she has to get a bigger place, but she doesn't have a whole lot. And I'm like, well, what do they need? Well, they need tablets. And I'm like, they need tablets? I'm like, well, I got a tablet that I don't use. I just have to reset it, the factory reset it, and I can give it to her. I was like, but I don't even have a place to live right now, so I don't know what else I can do.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So,
Okay. We've got like 2-3 conversations going on in the chat room. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta call you on this other phone. I am so interested in what you're saying. But at the end of the day, this is gonna be a mixed video of everything that's going on. Wow. Wow.
yeah. I mean, we don't. I mean,
Okay,
I know
so,
you
but
guys
anyway,
said
you knew that was gonna come up. If she said, because you said that she said she been following you, and
Yeah.
she knew already. So it wasn't a big surprise to her what had happened and everything that went on. And you knew somebody was gonna say something, and
Right. Well, this is why I wanted to talk to her. So, coming from me to get the real story, the real truth. I came clean with everybody on your show. So
Hold on, Nancy. Hold on. See, you're in defense mode about something that you've done. Okay? When a person has done something, there okay, you're going to be accused of, especially if they know now that even whether you came clean or not, you done it. You done that. And the remorse part of doing something is taking all of that negative feedback, because people are not going to say, okay, you done it. Okay, it's all good. Da 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 da. Okay,
Right.
everybody's like, okay, you done it. Okay, okay. We know what it is. Well, let's stay on Cody. But at the end of the
Correct.
day, they still going to warn people and say, look, this is what she did. Did you know she did this? How can you get mad at somebody for telling something that you said you did?
Correct. I'm not mad. I mean, I am a little mad because
Yeah,
I
you
went.
mad. You mad. You big mad. Because
Yeah,
you wanted to tell her first. But here's the thing. If you spoke to her ahead of time, then why was all the wait and everything? You could say, girl, I didn't do all that. I mean, some things happened or whatever. And I know you're going to hear about it. You should throw it out there really quick, because somebody else telling the story, it's going to sound different, because she thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, but I didn't want to do it during trial.
but
You
here's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
I get that. I do get that. But
Because it
at
was
the
about Cody. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I kind of shied back on that a little bit until after he was found guilty. Then I was going to tell her.
well,
But
time don't wait for nobody.
no, it don't. No,
Okay?
it does not.
So, but at the end of the day, once you said you did what you did or whatever, I'm not throwing no you out there. I'm just saying.
All right, I know.
Once you did what you did, or whatever happened and it happened, you want to move on. You want things to, you want to tell her at a certain time. You was trying to give respect, blah, blah, blah. Why I say it like that is because while a trial goes on, we all know you're not supposed to be talking about nothing. So
Correct.
so everybody's moving and doing things and trying to get in there and meet the mom and hug on her and love on her. Of course, they're gonna throw you under the bridge because guess what? You gave them ammunition.
Yeah,
You
I did.
gave them ammunition and a gun, and then gonna say,
Uh-huh.
"Well, don't pull the trigger. Y'all need to wait." Ain't nobody gonna wait for nothing because
Right.
at the end of the day, it has to do with money, integrity, and loyalty, and
Correct.
those things were compromised during this whole situation. It
Yes.
just was. People were,
Yes.
and so whether they smile and they're happy and you guys all talk. One day you guys all talking and loving on each other and oh you did a good job and oh you did too and I love you and smiling at each other and then when the cameras are off, it's a whole
Oh
different
yeah.
ball game.
Oh yeah. It's totally different ball game. Yeah, because I mean, I haven't spoken to any of them except for one since trial, and that's only been twice since the trial's been over, and all it is a bunch of just drama. I
Well,
mean, but
of course, but at the end of the day, you know how drama starts because one person say this, then one person say that, then one person say that, then one person say that. But if you leave that out the equation,
mm-hmm,
okay, we heard what we know now.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
let's leave that out the equation. If you keep pounding on your feelings about how it, because they can do however they want. Because at the
yeah,
end of the day, you did do that.
I did do that.
Okay.
I did do that.
So they gonna tell her whether they went behind your back, they went around the corner, they called her on the phone, they emailed her, the spaceship came and got the message or whatever. They can do it however they want.
Yeah,
You're mad
yeah,
because they did it before you.
yeah, yeah.
Simple.
And another thing that I'm upset about, I'm not mad about this. I'm upset. My feelings are hurt. Okay. Okay. And I'm not patting myself on the back whatsoever. But I did a lot of things to bring awareness for Cody. And for one person to be upset with me, it be his mother, which I didn't want his mother to ever be upset with me. Because that's Cody's mom. She birthed him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that
so
kind of hurt my feelings when I got that phone call. Well, there's a cease and desist. Nobody can do anything but me and another person. We are the only two that can use Cody's name in anything. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
well, and here's the thing. Anybody in the world can say Cody. Cody, 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 Cody. We can say it all day long. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We can say Cody all day long. But anyway, you got some time because we got Pooh Pooh Sweets in the building. Thank you for the super chat, Pooh Sweet. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for that super chat. Girl, we're rocking right now. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Say what now?
Dina was like, we have figured out you are Cody's mama from Virginia. I was like, no, I'm Cody grandma. He could be my grandchild, not my child.
Hold on, we got another super chat. We got Soldier Girl in the building. Oh, okay. So, hold on. I ain't doing things too well today. I'm trying to move. I got to give Pooh Sweet, her super chat tickets. She done came in here and I'm trying to get in this conversation. And then Soldier Girl, she just gave a super chat. Soldier Girl, let me get your number on here. Okay. I'm moving kind of slow today. Pooh Sweets, your number 7929697, 7929696, and Soldier Girl, your number is 7929695. We're in there. We made a dish the other day, and girl, we rocked that dish out. And oh my God, it was good. It was. So anyway, so okay, so but here's the thing. Isn't it kind of strange? And Pooh Sweet, hang on because I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Just coming in telling how delicious that dish was, that is just not going to work. We need to know some details about how well, because I'm telling you guys, it's a home run. I'm telling you, it's a home run. But Nancy. So, okay, so they called you and asked you, could you help pay? And she said, okay, I'm here. I got pics too. Send me them pics, girl.
Hey,
Send me them pics. The number is 316 553 3056. Send them pics so I can throw them up there. I know you did. She said, I got pics too. I told y'all that was some good stuff. Anyway, Nancy. Okay. So the mama said you can't use the name no more. She said, how can I send him? Through the thing. Girl, oh my goodness. We got another super chat. We got Wolf the God in the building, and she said she's gonna knock it on out the ballpark, you guys. Oh, I gotta put this. Nancy, we ain't gonna get through this. We've been doing the darn thing over here. Hold on. Woke the guy, we gonna give you a super chat. Let's see. We gotta do Camellia.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, I probably have to do another one for Woke the God because I couldn't find your name up there for a minute. But Woke the God, your number is 7929698, 7929699, 7929700, 7929701. And you got all those other tickets too. And I gave you all the numbers, but I got them sitting right here, and I got your name on the whole roll. She got a whole roll. She said, that's fine. Now, girl, no, it ain't. I'll do it. Okay, so Nancy. Okay, come on. So the mama told you guys that how you know about a cease and desist?
from Team Cody.
Did you get a letter?
No,
They
no, it was no. She called me and was telling me that that Dina's come to the conclusion that she's going to go ahead and put a cease and desist on everyone, that they cannot use Cody's name in anything anymore. except for me and Alyssa, talking about her and another lady.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay. So that's not a problem.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because see, at the end of the day, they told their version of the story, which their version is probably true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the way people tell it. You want it to be, to say, hey, I'm sorry, I did this, and I was
But
trying to.
she needed my explanation on why I took that free 350 was to get my money back from what
No,
I
no,
had
no,
put
no,
into it.
no. She didn't need your explanation, Nancy. She didn't need your explanation. You wanted her to have your explanation.
I did. I did.
She didn't need. She already heard the truth,
Yeah,
but she heard it in a negative way.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
you see what I'm
And I
saying?
think, yeah, and I think that's what bothers me is because is it ever going to end? It's
No,
almost been a year. I
no,
mean,
no, no. It's not.
I
It's
searched for him for over a year and a half and never asked for one dime from nobody. Everything came out of my pocket for everything I did.
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Come on now, listen to what I'm saying. At the end of the day, there's things that you're not understanding. She said, I did the beef. We're going to try the chicken and shrimp this weekend. Girl, you go with it then. We going to do it too.
Goodness gracious.
I know. Girl, we put that thing down when we was cooking. But anyway, when something occur, people do not let you forget. You can this is how when people go to jail for just say for instance a person went to jail for robbing a bank and a person went to jail for a statutory rape.
Oh yeah, they'll never live
Society,
it down.
you've done your time in jail or you've done your restitution, you've done whatever, you said that don't stop because
Right.
the victims of the situation, which everybody was a victim,
Mm-hmm.
not only because if their money was invested, but they trusted you.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? They trusted you because, to be honest with you, you let everybody down, Nancy.
I
You
did.
you did
I
because
did.
you know what? You were the only one for a while. Oh my goodness, we got super chats coming in. We can't get this done. We can't do it. We got Soldier Girl and we got Pooh Smart is Sweets up in there. Soldier Girl, I got you down. And then we got Pooh Sweets. I got you down too. And and I'm not gonna tell you no lie, but I mean some people, Soldier Girl, your number 7929703. Pooh Sweets, your number 7929702. Let's give them their super giant. We go down. So yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So I know you're mad. I don't know if I said Soldier Girl, your number 7929703, and Pooh Sweets, I'ma say it again, 7929702. Hey Tina, what's going on? She said she loved that meal. It made a lot too. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, Nancy. So
Okay.
at the end of the day, sweetheart, there's some people have a forgiving heart, but they don't have a forgetting heart. And
Correct.
and that's okay. That's okay. At least let me tell you something. Once you made it right, when I say you made it right, you told everybody, okay, okay, I'm gonna quit lying. I did this. I mean, okay, when you come up, let me tell you something. I done something really crazy one time, and I had a very good reason why I done it. I did, because somebody had done something to me. It was my cousin, but
Right.
she couldn't remember what she done to me because everybody was just looking at her because once I done something to her, everybody's like, "That's your cousin. How could she done that to you?"
Right.
Because you hurt me. Okay, but
Correct.
when I went to her, and the reason why I went to her, I because I had basically, I felt bad about she took it really hard because she took it really hard because I'm a little cousin and I hurt her. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't understand. She hurt me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's kind of the same scenario. Like you have a reason or you have why an excuse why you did what you did. This is not
Right.
about Nancy and what she did. Okay, I'm gonna just let you know right now, but it is part of the equation. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
but and I'm not telling you your way was wrong and my way was right, but I'm gonna tell you when I went to my cousin to because everybody knew what I did. My whole family was like, "Okay, you did this." Yeah, I did. I did do that. So I called her up and said, "Hey, cuz, she can beat me up too. I'm just letting you know this girl is bad. Yeah, she can. She can beat me up. It's just because here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, it's not because she's bigger than me or she wows out more than me or whatever, whatever. I know she could because at the end of the day, you're in a fight for fight or flight, right? I know I'm wrong. My strength is not going to be stronger than somebody that I know I treated really bad and they are really embarrassed and hurt where she wanted to kill herself. That's how
Oh my
hurt she was.
God.
When she did me, the same thing I did to her, when she did me, I was hurt, but I wasn't gonna try to kill myself. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So,
Mhm.
so her hurt was more because a lot more people knew about it.
Correct.
My hurt
Correct.
wasn't that hurt because she said it in a smart way in front of everybody, and I just kind of was like, okay, well, when the rabbit gets the gun, let's see how you feel. That's how I said it. It's in my little head, uh,
Right.
you know, and then opportunity presented itself, and then I was like, okay, she cousin, but it's all fair game.
I know that's right.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I called her up and I said, hey, cuz, I need to talk to you. I wasn't gonna do it on the phone. I said, I need to talk to you. I said, I've been over there a couple of times, but you wasn't at home. So I set it up a time, and guess what? Everybody else done already told her.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? All my other cousins done told her, yes, P did this, she did that, she was laughing, kiki kaka. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was horrible. What I'm saying is, it was very embarrassing for her because
Right.
she's a very beautiful girl.
Mhm.
And I'm the
Mhm.
little cousin. I was trying to grow up and be like her because I thought she was very pretty. I didn't want what she wanted. I just liked her. Oh, we got a new member. We got Pooh Sweets in the house. He said, "I'm gonna become a member. She gonna be part of this family, Pooh Sweets." Didn't she just come on in here? It's like, let me just be a member. All right, we got a new member. I told you guys, our family's coming back together. Everybody, and I think we don't have our new members things in here no more. No, we don't, because they pulled them out. But we'll give you the super chat for the new member.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we got Pooh Sweet. She became a member in here, and we come in here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. Central Time. And then when we do pop ups, if you say pop up, I'm sorry, if you say popcorn, you get free tickets, and you'll get free tickets with your membership. And we'll do it right before we have our drawing. We have a drawing on Christmas in July. It's the end of July, and we got free money and gifts that we give away. Then we have Christmas. We have a giveaway, and that's a more, you can't really get too many tickets there free, but you can purchase tickets, and that's more for our sponsors, the people that supports the channel, and it just helps pay for most of the time our internet, our computers and things like that. We do not make any money over here. This is not a profit type of thing over here. But sometimes I do go out of town and everything. But when I do, I don't ask for nothing. I just go and I pay for it. And people see what we do. A lot of this is just my very own money, and that's just the way it is. And if you feel sorry sometimes and you throw out a nickel, quarter, a penny, or whatever, I'm very appreciative to no matter whatever it is. Nancy.
Yes.
So we were back on. So my cousin, I called her up and I said, "Cousin, I need to speak with you. You haven't been home. Can you put some time in the window for us to talk?" And she said, "Sure." And so, and so she didn't know what I was gonna say or do or whatever. But so my husband, not this husband, but my first husband, took me over there, dropped me off, and he was like, "Honey, you gonna be okay?" Because she been looking for you for a while. I ain't hiding nowhere. It's just I live in another little town, and it's
Right.
it's too far. A lot of people don't go there, and plus, then you need to know my address too. And she and I don't share that very well. Anywho's, I get there, and she opens up the door. She tells me to come upstairs. I go upstairs. She's making the beds and stuff and all this other stuff. And she said, "What's on your mind, cuz?" This is what she said. She said, "What's on your mind?" Now she don't know. She know everything
Right.
because she been looking for me for months and months and months. She was so angry. She tried to commit suicide twice.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, she was very hurt because while it was happening, I was right there with her, cheering her on. But I was the one that was doing all the dirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I knew what I was doing. I can't say I didn't know. I got to a point, I was like, it hurt when you did me. But, you know, I didn't let up. Like she did what she did, and I don't know her whole story, didn't ask for it. So what I said to her was, I said, "Cuz, I can tell you everything and how all this got started if you want to know."
Mm-hmm.
I left it up to her
Right.
because she already know the truth. She already know what everybody else told her. And she said to me, I said, "But I wanted to say, I'm so sorry. I am. I'm so sorry.
Right.
And I would never do that again or do anything of that nature again."
Absolutely. Yep.
Um, that's why, I'm not a cheater, you know.
Right.
Um, your actions can lead people to hurt themselves. Your action, she could have killed herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that would have been weighing on me that I was a part of her hurtfulness in this world, that she didn't even want to be here. And that stuck to me, the worst pain in the world, if she would have died,
Oh gosh.
because
Yes.
she was so disappointed in me. I mean, she
Yeah.
taught me so much that she felt like it was a stab in the back. Well, I didn't teach her anything. So when she did me, maybe it was a part of a lesson. Like you don't trust nobody, cousin. You don't trust nobody with your man. You don't trust nobody with your money. You don't trust nobody at your house. You trust God. And
Uh-huh.
so you left yourself, and I was young at the time because I was with a man when I was 14. They were partying and everything. I couldn't tell him no. She older than me. She was like 21, 22. I'm only but 14. My man was 24, 26. So at the end of the day, I was still a kid, but it hurts. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how old you are. So what I'm saying to you is, I let her pick how she wanted to hear it. I wanted to tell her my way or how I felt or why I did what I did because I had a very good reason.
Yeah.
I really did have a good reason. You did me first and you laughed about it. That's what I wanted to tell her. But I told her, if you want to hear it, I'll tell you. You know what she said? She said, you did not have to come and ask me for forgiveness. I had already forgave you. She said, God must have been working on you because you didn't even have to come and put yourself out there. And I told her, I won't even be around, so it ain't going to never happen again. She was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You come around there. But here's the thing. I'm so embarrassed. I don't go around them no more.
Right. Right.
And have they still tried to harm me, her kids, in that side of the family? Yeah, because they know their mama, their sister was hurt really bad for me.
Right.
Okay, um, that's how that is. And and I'm not embarrassed. I think I've told everybody. She cheated. She cheated with my man. And then laughed about it. And he bought all her kids shoes. Well, my kids didn't even have shoes. We were playing a game one night, and I said something like, I think we were playing dice or whatever, And I said, I was trying to roll twos, double twos or something. And I said, come on, double twos. My baby need a new pair of shoes. Okay? She turns around and she said it in a sarcastic way. And I just was telling people about this the other day. Watch what people say to you. She says, yo man, she was like, you need shoes, your kids need shoes. Yo man bought all my kids shoes and she got 4 kids.
Mm.
I only had one kid by this man. None of her kids is by my man. She was coming over my house every day picking them up and they were going doing things and all this other stuff. So anyway, what happened was I needed, time went on. I grew up and everything. 15 years later, my car got stopped somewhere, and her man had a tow service, and I asked him, will he come and tow the car? And then he made, you know, um, he made plays
Mm-hmm.
to want to be with me. And at first I was like, no, no, no. Then I was like, well, shoot, she cheated with mine, so let me see if I can get his money. That's what it was all about.
Right.
And then he
Right.
was like, I'll take you out to dinner. So he took me out to dinner. Then I was like, I need this, I need that. And then next thing I know, he was like, I don't want you to work no more. And I was like, you're going to pay all my bills? He said, yes. So I quit my job. He paid all my bills. And then one day I went over to her house and he was over there because he told me he wasn't going to be over there no more. And then I was like, where's he at? And he was in the bedroom with her. So I walked in
Oh.
there. They was in the bed. And I said, look, I need $500 right now because I was going to tell.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't know what I was talking about because she had heard that he was cheating with somebody, but she didn't know who it was. And
Wow.
and he had to pull up his pants on the side of the bed, and she was like, she don't even have a job. And I said, oh, he gonna get it back. And I just laughed. So you see what I'm saying? She was very hurt
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
right then and there, he either gonna give me the money or I'm gonna tell her, are we all finna fight right now?
That's right.
Because now I'm so used of you paying all my bills and buying me cars and taking me out and doing everything. It's more than my ex, which wasn't my ex at the time, buying your kids some shoes. That's what happened. But she didn't want to hear that. But
Right.
that's what happened. See, I had a good excuse because it was very hurtful. Because the man that you did this with is my daughter's dad. I was
Uh-huh.
with him for 10 years.
My gosh.
You see what I'm saying? You destroyed a whole relationship. Now my daughter does not have a father because you wanted to sleep and then have him buy your kids shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not her fault, it's his fault. Because I
Correct.
don't have a relationship with my cousin. I have a kinship with my cousin. But
Mm-hmm.
the man, he did what he wanted to do. But she was laughing about it. And everybody, when she made that statement, talking about, you don't need shoes. All your kids need shoes. And your man, he bought all my kids shoes. And then
Wow.
that sparked everything. Now, at the end of the day, like I said, people don't forget.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I mean, I've asked him for forgiveness. I believe I've been forgiven by
I'm gonna tell
God.
you, Nancy, and I know this because I've talked to people all the time. Not everybody forgave you, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Because you ask for forgiveness doesn't mean that you get it from them. But you did it. If you did it sincerely, and that settles that, and you they could take it up with the Lord. They holding on to that.
Absolutely. And that's what I did. I asked for forgiveness from God, from Cody. I asked for forgiveness. And I believe deep in my heart I have been forgiven by them too. And that was the worst thing that I have ever done in my life.
Well, it
And what
I don't
purpose
know
to
if it's the
do?
worst, but it is a bad thing. It's almost like when you were making kind of fun of Kay when Kay was saying she found the sweater of Cody because that could have made this whole case go another direction.
Yeah.
People don't understand their lie and the consequences or the convictions and the things that it brings into existence in a real world, a lie, something that is not true, into a real reality world. Like, say for instance, if Kay lie and or I don't know if she bought the sweater or it could have been another kid's sweater, I don't know, or she just did it purposely, put the sweater there, I don't know. I mean, but at the end of the day, that would have made it look like Cody was alive, and so somebody took him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if she lied about it, she placed the sweater there, or if it was just somebody else. I don't know. It seemed like she placed the sweater there and said, "Look what I found."
Exactly. That's
Okay.
exactly what happened.
So people were mad because you're lying about a situation that's serious, and a lot of people didn't forgive her for that. Then she came and then said she went to go see this baby in the suitcase,
Oh
which
my
we're talking.
Lord.
And then it said she's seen this baby, and I said, "You seen the baby?" And I begged her not to come on here telling those lies. I begged her. She said I was mad at her because, and I said, "How have I've been mean to you?" And then she turned around and said, "Because you rolled your eyes at me." Girl, I have facial expressions all the time, but my mind is going about a whole bunch of other stuff. But I don't know nothing about me rolling my eyes at you. I don't even, I'm going to tell you something that's really weird, but it's true. I don't even know what this woman looked like.
Who, Kay?
Kay!
Girl, you ain't missing nothing.
I don't even know what she looked like. So when she said, "You rolled your eyes at me," I couldn't right today tell you. Only thing I could tell you, I know that from somebody says she's light skinned. That's all I know.
You're go on TikTok and look her up. You'll see what she looked like.
She's light skinned. And I'm pretty sure she's been on our channel, but she's hidden her face. I don't know what she looked like.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she say I rolled my eyes at her. So anyway, I do that sometimes, and I can't control it because my mind wanders. So
I mean, it's a reaction. I do it. I mean, people tell me something, and it's like, oh gosh, oh okay, and I roll my eyes.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, girl, you know for a fact
But I
you
haven't.
did not go.
Well, exactly. I don't know if she went. She probably could have went, but I don't know. But I know one thing: she ain't seen that baby. She
Yeah,
ain't seen no
absolutely.
baby in no suitcase. She ain't seen that.
Sure did not.
And I'm gonna
Sure.
tell you something that was weird. I wasn't looking for the lie. I was looking because we have people that sponsors this channel that come in here from time to time. And when I say they sponsor this channel, they call me and tell me, SP, why you didn't go?
Mm.
We even offered to pay your ticket to go. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't tell people who's the sponsors, but we've got sponsors that come in here, and if I want to go, and I can't afford to go, they will send me. They say, "Come on and go. I'm gonna send you the money. I'm gonna send you the ticket. We'll pay for the room and the vehicle." That's what they told me. Why you didn't go? I said,
To Indiana?
yeah, just go see that baby. I said,
Oh,
because we were looking for Classic and Sincere too. And I said, they ain't done seen no baby.
no, no.
So then I made the call down there because I'm like, how can I tell them they ain't seen no baby when I don't know? I mean, I don't know what they seen. So when I
Right,
called down there, the woman tells me the baby been buried 2 or 3 weeks prior to that.
right,
Because I
right.
said, are you sure they didn't get to see the baby? Because they're saying that they did see the baby, and people are wondering why I didn't come. And I had another member on the phone while I was talking, and I was recording it. And the
Mm-hmm.
woman said she was the director of the mortuary. She said the baby came in a bag. They
Yeah.
disposed of the baby been buried 2 3 weeks prior.
Yeah.
And then the
That,
one girl
that,
came on and said, well, SP, well, what did we see? I said, girl, get out of here. We're not finna talk no more.
mm-mm,
I'm
mm-mm.
not mad at them, but when you lie on a child, okay, it shows how, like, what are you going to get out of this? And everybody make mistakes, okay?
Right.
Come on now. Everybody done lied. My mother told me this a long time ago. She said, if you run into somebody that say, I don't lie, you got a liar.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because whether you do it for a good reason and like or whatever, and when I say a good reason, see, God is going to judge us.
Yep.
So you stay in contact with the Lord. The Lord knows your heart. And that's what you're going to be judged on. Not on your behavior because your sins is already taken care of, but your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. Because you know what, SP, when that came out, my nephew has his own funeral home. He's a funeral director. My niece is a funeral director. So I was like, is this possible? They both busted out laughing. They're like, Nancy, ain't nobody could view that child's body if they were not family members.
Exactly.
He was like, where are these girls coming up with that crap? He was like, I don't know, but do not believe that.
And let me tell you another thing. They wouldn't have done it anyway because uh the decomposition of the child's
Mm-hmm.
body is so horrific. They
Yeah.
would not even show that to family. Remember, they even came up and said at first they wasn't even going to do a photo of it,
Right.
and some reason somehow they did, but they wasn't going to for a while. I
Right.
remember that, and I was like, we don't even. When they first found the baby, they wasn't gonna do a composite picture of the child,
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
so we didn't know what he looked like.
Right. That's why we were all freaking out and calling because we thought maybe it could be Cody.
Right.
And they called their police department and our police department was like, hey, can you please get your community to stop calling
Right.
This is not
Because they
supposed to be.
wasn't gonna do a composite, and we was all tripping about that.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, at the end of the day, it's okay. So the last thing I like to know is,
Mhm.
so the mother is going to put out a cease and desist, or so they say. So it's hearsay.
It's hearsay. It's rumor right now.
Okay,
I
it's
have
rumor.
not heard it from the aunt. I've not. The only person that I have heard that from was Team Cody.
So it's just hearsay, and until
Yes.
I wouldn't even spread that that's what's going
No.
on, because it's a bad look on the mother, and
Right.
then you'll be in some more hot
Exactly.
water.
Oh, I
You
ain't
know what I'm
said
saying?
nothing. Nope. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I haven't talked to nobody but you know, about it.
yeah, you have to redeem you have to redeem your trust. So but it is good to know. But yeah, some more stuff is coming out on that. So yeah, we're just waiting.
I believe more will come out. I don't know when, maybe before sentencing.
Yeah,
I mean, that is approaching
right,
soon.
right, right.
So, I'm hoping that we get some more, information. What I want to see is the full interrogation by Detective Smith.
Yeah, but we don't get everything we want. You can ask.
No, no, I can just imagine, though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, but they got who they want, and that's just the way it is right now.
yeah,
But
because everything started coming out after he did that jailhouse interview,
right,
because he was lying about everything he said.
he's supposed to. Criminals, that's what criminals do.
I'm like, bro, man, are you for real? Are you really talking about this crap right now?
Yeah.
Why didn't you get up on the witness stand? Because you're a coward. That's why.
No, because he will show anger that he didn't want them to see. He want people to know his version, and so that's why he did the little interview afterwards, and that just sparks more of questions. But
Yeah, you see how controlling he was with that news reporter? You sit down right here and you write down everything I'm saying, and she goes, sir, I can't do that. We're getting everything that you're saying.
he should have had that same energy when he was writing those confession letters.
Hello?
You know,
Absolutely.
you know. But
Uh,
anyway,
but yeah, I want to hear more on this woman that flipped her wig, because
so sometimes, and I had to tell a young lady this the other night. She was like, somebody called her. They came in, they walked right past her, and then they gonna ask me, have you seen her? I was like, I thought she was in the bathroom. So they walked right past her. Then she comes up and she was like, what did she want? I said, she wanted you. She was like, oh. So she texted her and was like, I want to go home. Is there some way that you can come over here and relieve me? And the girl was like, she could have asked me right there, but you're texting me. So, people put you all sometimes in situations like, you wanted me to tell you that Ashley's looking for you so you can go look for Ashley so Ashley can tell
yep.
you. But I didn't, I just told her. She was like, so anyway, she was like, no, I'm finna go tell her something. I said, hey, hold on. And this is my boss.
Oh,
This is my boss. I said, because anybody leaves, she's got to get on the floor, right? I
mm-hmm.
said, this is what you do. Act like you didn't even see it. And let the
Right.
night go. It's almost time to go home. Girl, let her come and find you and tell you that. Not text
That's right.
you, act like she looked for you and she walked right past you and all this other stuff. Putting me involved in it. She was like, you're right. You're right. I'm going to just keep working like I'm
Yep.
doing. And if she wants to talk to me, and I'm going to tell her, it's too close time to go home. You can make it now, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
sometimes we have to dilute the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Fighting fire with
I
fire,
have,
you're only going to get a bigger fire.
Right. I've only got to see these people one more time, and that's in June, and then I ain't got to never see them again.
Oh,
So,
y'all see each other again.
nah.
Yeah, yeah, well, I guarantee you. Okay, today is April the 5th. Remember I said April the 5th. I said you're going to be like, "Girl." Yeah, I'm going to be like, "Mhm. I told you."
No, we will see each other on June 18th.
Yeah, I'm talking about after that.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Yep. Okay. You
Girl, I
watch.
got, I can't deal with that drama no more.
I'm predicting. I'm predicting. You're going to be like, "Girl." But Nancy, the bottom line is, let me tell you something. You don't worry. Like I said, some people, they have a forgiving heart, and some people don't.
No, I think what it is they're just out. They're out to destroy me somehow, some way.
Well, yeah, and that's fine too. That's fine. People have their prerogative to do what they want to do, but at the end of the day, if you do not give them the bullets,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's why I get a text message. I'm at work.
And
I
if
get
you're
a text
looking for Cody, then continue to look for Cody. You don't need a whole audience to go look for Cody.
No, I do not. No, I do not.
You know?
I can pack my lunch, put it in my car, and roll on out and go look for that baby.
Yeah. If you get hints or something, sometimes you can't tell your right hand what the left hand is doing. Sometimes
Absolutely.
you just do it. And everybody knows, like, when I get ready to go out of town, I tell maybe two people. And the only reason why I tell those two people, first of all, I trust them. The second of all, they know if something ever happened, they'll say, "Hey, SP was on her way to, Virginia. SP was on her way to Iowa, and she told me, and that's the last I heard of her." You know what I'm saying? Because you got to let somebody know what you're doing. Just in case something happens to you.
Yeah, the only person I let know where I go is my cousin, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't let nobody else know.
But yeah, when I get ready to move out that's why sometimes I'll come on live and be like, "Hey, you guys, we're in Texas. Hey, you guys, we're such and such. We're over here. We're over there." It's because I've already talked to two people and be like, "You know what? We're walking out the door. I'm on my way."
I know that's right.
Don't tell nobody when we come up on the live, we're gonna be in town. We're gonna be there.
That's right.
I got this going on. I'm talking to these people. They said they invite me. They say I can come out. We can sit with them. They're gonna talk to me. And then sometimes I talk to them, and I don't even tell people I've talked to them.
Right.
And then people like, go by this such and such house, and I'll say something like, "Oh nah, I'm gonna do something else," because I've already been there, and I'm not trying to put them on blast and be like, "Yeah, I just talked to the mama, and now I'm coming over there showing it on video." Because I guarantee you, one thing about these cases, these people that's involved, I mean, they're actually the main characters. They watch everything. They watch YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. They watch everything. So they know what you're saying.
Yes.
And you can't tell me that mama already knew what had happened.
Oh, yeah.
She already knew.
I knew she did. That's
So-
why she wasn't involved in anything, because I knew she already knew.
So,
They
yeah.
already told her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and I love Anton Bell to death. Oh my God.
Hey,
But-
you can't even get mad at Team Cody because I'm pretty sure Kay told her first.
Right.
Now, I'm just assuming, but you know what I'm saying? If I had to put my money on it, I guarantee you she got that call.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And, when she's in that situation or whatever, she don't know who to trust. So you wasn't probably going to make it anywhere anyway with the mama.
No.
And then when you come on and say, "Oh, yeah, I talked to the mama," and da-da-da-da-da, they going to shut that down.
Oh yeah, they shut it down real quick.
You know?
I mean, in that quickness, within what, 3 days, they shut it
I'm gonna tell
right.
you, that's why we don't tell people, oh, SP going over here, SP going over there, because I get there and people be waiting on you. I don't tell them
Mm-hmm.
where I'm staying because people show up and, they'll call the police and, oh, she's over there harassing and she's, stalking this and, yeah. So by the time I'm there, I'm live.
Correct.
You see how when we went down there to Texas and I was on those doors and stuff, they was tripping. I mean, we had YouTube channels over mad. Their whole content was, why did I get in a rented car? Why
Right.
did I get in a rented car and drive 400 miles? Because I can.
Exactly.
And I'm asking about this baby.
Yep.
Something
Yes.
that you wasn't gonna do, and I wanted to know and I wanted to see for myself, and I wanted to look and see what was going on and talk to the community and the family, and I did,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
share with them that I talked to the family. I'll let y'all know now, but yeah, and I've got it all on recording. So if
Heck yeah,
somebody
girl.
turn around and say, you lying, SP, I say, okay, put your money where your mouth is.
Right. And it's just like this little kid here in Virginia Beach. He's an autistic child. He's done went missing twice in the month of March. It was just last week that the boy was gone. This time he was gone over 24 hours. It was cold. It was raining. What did I do? Got up at 11 o'clock, went to the command post about 45 minutes away, went in there, said, I'm here to start searching for Colin. He goes, ma'am, we have enough right now. Can you come back tomorrow? I was like, sir, what did I do? I went out there on my own.
Yep. And you can do that. And that's why I didn't want to be with these other search groups with the dog, because they'll train the dog, but you can only search with the police. You can't search on your own. And that's something that I don't want to do. I want to search when I want to. I don't want nobody to say what I can do and what I can't do.
Right.
So,
Not going to tell me that, no, we have enough search. One more set of eyes ain't going to help.
right.
I mean, it is going to help. So
It can help. Yeah.
Huh?
It can help.
Yeah. So I did. I parked my car alongside them woods, had my little flashlight, and I was out there looking.
Yep. And see, that's what I would do. I'd be out there with Diesel, whether Diesel can find a baby or dog or a bone or whatever. I'd be out there with Diesel, so nobody ain't gonna jump on me. But yeah. Anyway.
But,
All right, we're gonna talk some more Monday.
okay.
Make sure you come in the live Monday.
Okay, what time are you doing? Because I don't get off of work until late. So, like, dude, it's after 3.
Oh, we'll do it at 3. But who knows?
Okay. But
Oh.
I'll keep a lookout for my notification.
Alrighty.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Alrighty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay, you guys. Let me see if Pooh Sweets share that picture. Pooh Sweet is, oh my. Let me see. What? Oh, Pooh Sweet. What? Why'd you put the pop? You Pooh Sweet. Hold on. Is Pooh Sweet in the building? She do got the picture and everything. She put the pot pie next to the rice. You're supposed to dump. You're supposed to mix all of that in. You're supposed to mix all the mixing together, the crust, everything in the little pot, and then you dump it out. The crust will be like a yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to. You did good. You did good. You did good. You did good, Pooh Sweet. I'm looking at it. You did good, but she said we mixed it at the end. Okay, okay. You mixed it at the end. Okay, as long as you mixed it at the end. She said we mixed it at the end. I was like, you put the pop. Y'all, come on now. Come on. She said, laughing out loud. My mom said I did it wrong. No, no, you supposed to. Okay, let me share this with you guys. So when you do the chicken, you do the chicken this way. You put the okay. You saute your onions and you saute you put your chicken in there. Now remember, your chicken done already been in the oven, and you want it. You don't want dry chicken, so put it in the oven. You cover it up. It's basically baked chicken, or you could put it in a pot or something. But you know what I'm saying. Then your chicken pot pies, you put them in there. But then when you're adding everything together, you want to saute your onions because you don't want raw onions in this. You don't want raw onions. You want the onions where when you eat an onion, you don't even know you ate an onion. Okay? Because when I eat, I don't even taste it. She said put the pictures in the community tab. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can. She sent a video, you guys. She sent a video. She did. She sent a video. But I'm going to take a picture of it. Hold on. I took a picture of it. I got to send it. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Search. Image. Okay. Let me see how I can do it. Let me see. Okay. I sent it to my phone. She said, well, I think I can pull the picture right now before I get off of here. Hold on. I think I can if it comes up. Didn't come up yet. Okay. Uh-oh. It just came up. It just came up. Okay. So, let me share. Let me upload the picture. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me go get the picture, how she did this. And y'all don't listen. Okay, let me go get the picture. Let me see where the picture is. Where would it be? Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can pull this picture into here. Da 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 da. Let me delete this picture here. Remove. No, I don't want to save it. I want to delete it. Okay. Let me add this picture. It's trying to pop up. Okay, you guys, here's the picture. Are you guys looking? Put a 1 in the box. Put a 1 in the chat. You guys, this is, she said my mom was trying to tell me the right way. I thought I was doing something. Oh, I got the picture right here. Let me show y'all. Here we go. Now, y'all see the picture? It's a good picture. She didn't believe me, Freddie. Thank you, Lisa Calhoun. Thank you. So let me share with you the instructions real quick before we get off of here. You want to saute your onions in your meat, whether it's beef, chicken, uh, uh, chicken and shrimp. You want to put a little brown on that, whatever, whichever one you want, whichever pie you want. But after you saute your onions, set them to the side. You get your big pot out. You pour your gravy, your Heinz home style brown gravy, or your Heinz home style chicken gravy, or your turkey gravy, whichever type of dango bowl you finna make, cause it's called a dango bowl. And then you pour your gravy in the pot, and you put it on real low, the lowest you can put it on. Yeah, dango bowl. And then you put your saute onions and your meat, whatever it is, in there. You put your whole can of refried beans in there. You put your mixed vegetables, which is, I think all the vegetables is corn, green beans, potato, carrot, celery. You know what? I needed to find out the other two things. After you do that, then you want to put your jalapeno, your chopped jalapenos in it. And trust me, people's like, it's gonna be hot. You're not gonna taste those jalapenos. She said, I forgot the beans. Yes, you did. I seen it was still a little bit thin. You gotta put your refried beans in there, or it's gonna taste like chicken pot pie on on top of rice. The beans in there take out that that industrial taste. I'm just being honest, and it makes it like a roux. It's a thickener, okay? But it's good. It's almost like beans and rice. And then you put all of that together and shoot, and then you turn it up a little bit, because you want your mixed vegetables not to be that industrial taste of mixed vegetables. You want them to taste more fresher, okay? I'm actually, the only thing that I would have done differently, and some people will agree and some people wouldn't, I thought about it, but I would have loved to have some okra in mine. So next time I make it, I'm definitely going to add okra, and not the canned okra. You can put the canned okra in there, and I probably will do canned okra, because it's a little bit more slimier. It's a little bit more, the texture is already dense, it's not so dense. Soldier Girl said red beans and rice with Polish sausage is so good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, yeah, you guys. That's the only thing I would have did different, because I was missing the taste of okra, And I was thinking maybe I can get some not fried okra, but, and, I could put some okra and fry it in the pan. And I was like, no, 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 because it's going to lose its taste. Or you can get some frozen okra. And I was like, no, 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 no. I would get canned okra. She said, I love me some pot pies. Girl, then Soldier Girl, if you don't try, and Pooh Sweets, did you get some? I don't know if you're married, you got a boyfriend, or whatever's going on, a girlfriend, or what's going on. But did you do, she said her mama tried to tell her she was doing it wrong. Freddie said, bye everybody, have a blessed day. We are 1 hour and 23 minutes into our live. We only allotted for 1 hour. I'm going to get on off of here, you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I was thinking about trying your recipe. Try it, Soldier Girl. You're going to thank me later. You will. You're going to thank me later. You got to try it. And trust and believe, the only thing I see that Pooh Sweet did, that she didn't put the whole pot pie in the thing. You don't want the crust. You don't want that to be a crust. You're gonna taste that crust down, in it. You're gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, there's some crust right there. Yes, that's what you want. You don't want it to be like, oh, this is just pot pie on some rice. It's not just pot pie. You basically reinvented a dango bowl. All right, you guys? Be good, be great. and be nice to each other. We will be back on Monday, or we might have a pop up over the weekend. You guys enjoy.